Hello, Salam Sejahtera and Salam Hormat. I'm Hazel Ginajil and this is Malaysia Adventist News. In the crowded, fast-paced neighborhoods of Malaysia's cities, the Seventh-day Adventist Church is finding new ways to connect with urban residents through grassroots fellowship and practical wellness programs. At the start of the year, a group of volunteers, led by Pastor Howard Henney, Malaysia Union Mission chaplain and Mission to the Cities coordinator, met to brainstorm ideas on how to reach out to the local community in Seremban too. The initiative recently entered its fourth phase, a care group styled spiritual gathering. Tweaked to meet the needs of the participants, the Community Fellowship kicked off its first session on Friday evening, the 10th of October. The gathering drew over 20 attendees to an event focused on spiritual support. Furthermore, it provided a safe space for participants to share real-life issues while offering encouragement through faith. Regular participant Uncle Jacob Lim shared a personal testimony on physical healing, attributing his recovery to a higher power. The attendees then engaged in discussion group activities where they exchanged thoughts and experiences that encouraged deeper community connection. The hall was filled with whispers, small bursts of laughter, and tears, marking a heartfelt desire for healing and sense of belonging. The initiative has set a total of 9 sessions with a 6-month strategic plan. As evangelism programs thrive across MAUM, children also take part through their own programs, held either concurrently or at different times. Starting mostly in September and throughout November 2025, children's evangelism meetings are conducted across the region using resources from the General Conference as well as a locally prepared series by MAUM called Health for Smart Kids. This series, a collaboration of health ministries, children ministries, education, and family ministries departments of MAUM, is based on the New Start principles. The program combines health education and biblical learning, emphasizing that health is part of worship and that God desires His children to live wisely and healthily. A highlight of this effort was the Sungai Ara Adventist Community Fellowship in Penang, where 20 children and 6 parents from other denominations joined the series and came to know Jesus through simple, practical health lessons. By the end of October, over 47 churches and groups across MAUM will have completed the series, with several more continuing until November. This is evidence that even the youngest members are answering the call of total member involvement with enthusiasm and faith. The Adventist Church in Sabah held a marriage retreat convention from the 3rd to the 5th of October at Baringis Beach Resort and Spa. Under the inspiring theme, Anchored in Love, Marriage Rooted in Hope, the event was organized by the Family Ministries. The retreat brought together couples from across the mission for a weekend of renewal, learning, and deeper spiritual connections. The program featured 7 enriching sessions and a Sabbath sermon centered on building strong, Christ-centered marriages. Dr. Irelyn Gabin, Family Ministries Director of the Southern Asia Pacific Division, presented 2 key sessions, while other presenters included Madam Rosalind Gulon, MAUM Family Ministries Director, Pastor Justin Ginsud, MAUM Vice President for NDRIEL, Pastor Kozel Malim, Sabah Executive Secretary, and Pastor Kozani Malim, Sabah Family Ministries Director. The highlight of the event was a baptismal ceremony of 5 individuals. 3 individuals who are married to Adventist spouses, and a husband and wife couple. Last year, the Women's Ministries established a Flourish Fund to support the education of young girls. The proceeds from the sales of the women's devotional books, along with contributions from all missions, make this fund possible. Dedicated to helping young girls complete their high school education, the grant is awarded to girls based on academic diligence, school participation, and active church involvement. In 2025, two Form 5 students studying at Sabah Adventist Secondary School and Sunny Hill High School received support from the Flourish Fund, which was used to partially cover their tuition fees. The first of its kind in MAUM, the Flourish Fund initiative reflects the commitment of MAUM's women's ministries to helping young girls flourish in their education and faith. Do support the initiative by ordering the 2026 Women's Devotional through your Women's Ministries leaders. The month of October is known worldwide as a month to appreciate and honor pastors and those who perform ministerial work. The Adventist World Church has designated October 11th as a day to pay tribute to our pastors. Congregations around Malaysia celebrated their pastors and ministerial workers throughout the month in appreciation services. From all of us at MAUM headquarters, would like to express our gratitude to all pastors and ministerial leaders for responding to your call and for serving us. Thank you, pastors. These are the news highlights around the Malaysia Union Mission. For more news and details, visit our website www.adventist.my. You may also follow us on our social media channels, YouTube, Malaysia Union Mission, Instagram, Adventist My, and Facebook, Malaysia Union Mission of Seventh-day Adventists, MAUM.